So hi guys, Verto here. I hope you all are doing good. So as you all know, today we just received a new destroyer from the North Korea, and it is one of the first ship from that nation. That destroyer is this KPN Choe Hyon, and this is one of the exclusive destroyer that you can only get from the Artstorm website. So whenever you log into the your game, you will be seeing this icon, and then if you click on this icon it will be moving you to the website of the art storm. There you can purchase the zipper. There will be two bundles. One is the wellness zipper and then another with the camouflage, and you can check this camouflage is available with the zip also. So you can purchase either the zipper or the both the camouflage and the zip. And let's not talk about the SIP. Talking about the SIP, I had upgraded it earlier. So this SIP is coming with the two missiles. One is this Pongai 5, and this is the nuclear missile Hwasong 11A. And then there is a cannon of 1x slot that is also locked CH-130, and grenade launcher of the 4x Bullseye 4. These all fours are locked equipment. Then you got a torpedo 2x torpedo slot which you can use as per your wish, and then one helicopter slot, and then one air defense slot that you can use, apply any air defense as per your wish. And then if you look at this air defense, it look like a tier 1 air defense, but it's different. It's a lock AK-63 MCH air defense. It's then you can see this another locked air defense that is ZRK Red CH. And then let's check about the equipment of these missiles. So this first missile is a anti-air and the anti-surface missile both, and it is not you can see that it is not immune to decoy, so it can be flared. But the thing is ki its DPM is you can see the DPM burst damage, and its reload is quite low, so it's only take 4.2 second to reload. So you can spam back to back missiles to the enemy aircraft or the enemy ships, so that they can be you know they can be little bit of afraid of your continuous missile silo. And then the target acquisition time is also low, 0.35 second only. And then it has a area damage also of 300. Talking about the nuclear missile Hwasong 11A, so you can check the status here. So this nuclear missile has one special ability. It can ignore the flares. So even if the enemy apply the flares, this missile will be not affected. And you can check the details of this missile, and you can check the firing penalty, ammunition, durability also, acceleration speed, initial speed is also decent, range is 13 kilometer. And then you can check the target acquisition time. It take 2 seconds to lock on the target, and reload is 9 second. Missed the showing the other detail of the first missile. So this anti-air missile, you can check the other details. So its speed is also decent, 524 knots, and then you can check the range also 10.4 kilometer. So you can see. Now for the cannons, if you go, then there comes the cannon. It has a damage of 19,500. Reload is 7 second. And then you can see the area damage, firing penalty. Speed is also higher side, 971. Not too slow. And then if you go to the grenade launcher, this grenade launcher can target the both submarines and the torpedoes and the surface ship. So there is no fear of anything. And it is a manual control, so you just have to press it one time and then all the projectiles will be fired, and you can check the whole details there. Then it come the locked air defense AK-630M. You can check the details here. And then the JRK reader CH. So this is the detail of the all the equipment that has been applied to this ship. And the torpedoes and the helicopter and this one air defense you can apply as per your wish. Otherwise, most of the equipment of this ship is locked. Talking about the status of the ship, its durability is 455,000. Speed is 26.8 knots, so it's a higher destroyer with a high speed. Maneuvering is also good, and you can check the other details here. So now we'll be checking the burst damage of the ship and how the ship is performing. So now you can see the ship and this camouflage, and this camouflage a little bit of animation. The figure, that Labubu figure that is there, it blink its eye, and the ears are also little bit of shaking most of the time. So there is this the only animation on this ship here on this camouflage. You can check, and then you can check the speed of the ship. It's 25 knots, and you can also see how fast it turn. So it's too easy to hit the enemy and then run away and hide on the some mountains or some sets so that you can protect yourself if you are on the low on the HP side. And you can also check the range of this all the locked weapons of this destroyer. So now let us check the burst damage. What is the burst damage of the ship? So okay, so this is the first missile that is anti-air also, and you can see it give a damage of 49,200. And now the nuclear missile, so it's give a damage of 73,800. Now the cannons, so the cannons fire three projectile and giving a damage of 61,500. Now the grenade launchers, so it's around 68,000. So you can check the burst damage of the ship with the lock equipment is 252, and then this torpedo you can use as per your wish, so the damage will be different. Now let's check the launching animation of this missiles. Okay, there is no launching animation for this, and for it, yeah. So this is the nuclear missile of the North Korea. Okay, now in the terms of the, we'll be checking how good it is against the aircrafts, the anti-air missile. So let us test it again. Just give me 1 minute. Let me test it. I guess there is some bugs in this missile or what. You can see they are continuously floating in the air, doing nothing, just floating in the air. There might be some bugs. Uh, let's test with the bombers. Okay, now this from the bomber. So we can, okay, it can destroy the bomber in one go only. Now the again the aircrafts. So you can see you can continuously reload and fire against the enemy's aircrafts. So it's a very low reload, and it can hit the aircraft directly. But there is a little bit of issue. I guess it will be resolved through a update. So there is a little bit of issue with this bug. And now if we check the area damage of the nuclear missile, so you can check the area damage also. So yeah, you can see the helicopters are also receiving the area damages, and then this cannons and the grenade launcher. Now we will be checking the grenade launcher, how it is performing against the submarine and the torpedoes. And one thing you can do, you can hit the enemy ship and hide. So its speed can help you to hide in the said, fire the enemy and hide. So this will be easy to sneak and peek. during the intense match you can take the cover, target the enemy, and the best part is ki all the missiles can be gone on the higher projectiles, so you can fire from them by hiding beside the rock or the mountain only. You do not have to come too much of the outside to fire the missiles. And to fool the enemy air defense you can fire this anti-air missile, and then you can fire this nuclear missile so that the you can give at max damage to the enemy. And you can see like the ship is already totally hidden beside the mountains, but it can target the enemy ship directly. All the missiles will be going on the higher projectiles, so there is no need to come outside. And then you just can do the sneak peek. You can just go little bit of outside, and then you can hit the cannon directly. There is no need to like show your ship totally. The cannon is on the front side of the ship, so it is a little bit of advantage with this ship, so that you do not have to go totally out of the cover and hit the enemy. And eventually it also come with the smoke screen, so you can also use that smoke to hide yourself from the enemy and prevent from the enemy assault. So it has everything, so you can fool the enemy easily. You can use the smoke screen, and by using the speed of the ship you can hide from the directly, you can go to one place to another. And the maneuvering is also higher side, so it will be it is totally a decent zip. But the only part is ki you can only purchase it from the Artstorm website. It will be not coming on the market, so the offer is limited, and it is one of the exclusive zip for the game. Like the So you have to purchase it right now. Only 3 days are left for the offer to be valid, 3 or 4 days. Otherwise then the offer will be gone down. So now we will be checking for the torpedoes. So, okay, you can see the grenade launcher can almost hit all the torpedoes. The damage is on the higher side, so it can kill maximum torpedoes that are coming to it. And then now let us try to hit the submarine that is underwater. So yeah, you can see the damage is 63,000. So it's quite high side of the damage. And until when your grenade launcher is still reloading, you can fire the torpedoes to the enemy ship submarine, so that they can be engaged through the both the grenade launcher and the torpedoes. And it will be helpful in the online matches, because the reload of this grenade launcher is a 7 seconds. So in that meantime you can fire the torpedoes that can engage the submarines and keep them busy. So, and till that time, your grenade will be reload, and you can again hit the enemy submarine. So this is all for the new Korean destroyer that has to came today only in the game. If you are interested in that in destroyer, you can purchase it, and you know the process. You just have to go to the Artstrom website, and then you have to log in with your credentials. And from there the credentials will be your either your game ID or your email ID or the password, and then you can purchase the ship from there, and that will be directly given to your account, then you can use it. And this will be coming in the two offers, either the ship alone or the ship and the camouflage. The prices will be changed if you are using purchasing the camouflage also. So it's totally up to you what you want. And so this is for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.